When the Massachusetts Pirates made their franchise debut at Worcester's DCU Center in April of 2018, no one really knew what to expect for the game or the season.
One of the biggest plays of the night for the Pirates. Here's Pearson in motion. They're looking his way to the goal line. He made a catch. It's going to stand. It's a touchdown.
It quickly became clear that from top to bottom, this team had the right stuff.
Just getting the operations down and just a procedure of just running a franchise and an organization and being familiar with that whole process was definitely, a top priority for us. Obviously, being successful on the field was another one for us, and we felt like we did both.
And your final score tonight, the Massachusetts Pirates, a 51-24 victory over the Maine Mammoths in game number 1.
For an expansion team to come in and, have all odds against you, first of all, no one knows anything about you. And, no one knows what you bring to the table. But you look deep down inside in the guys that are in the room, and you start to realize that you have something special here.
Family on 3, family on me. 1, 2, 3, family.
13 seconds left. Brackett, deep drop. It's up. And it's caught for a Pirate touchdown.
Wow. In game 2, the Pirates beat the defending champion Jacksonville Sharks on the road. And guess what? The men from Massachusetts are for real.
It was huge, but that was the expectation, honestly, with the group of guys that, I wanted to bring in and Jawad brought in that, we expected a lot from them.
The Pirates' early season success made them one of the top teams in the National Arena League. It also marked QB Sean Brackett as one of the league's brightest stars, which to some came as a surprise.
Touchdown, Pirates!
And I wasn't a big fan of Sean Brackett, at first, because I seen his highlight film and I seen a lot of things that I didn't like. So I was kind of hesitant. But when I seen Sean play that first game, I'm like, I got a dog here, And so after that first game, I fell in love with Sean.
Here's the quarterback keeper by Brackett over the top, touchdown!
It's a team game. The offensive line and the receivers and coaching staff, the talent that we had, I just had to get the ball out of my hand, let those guys do their thing, and we have success doing that.
Brackett combined with standout receivers like Devon Brown, Marty Gilliard, and the awesomely named Bones Bagante to turn the Pirates into the top offensive team in the league. And oh yeah, don't forget about their defense.
2nd and 8, that's Hendricks. The ball is hit and intercepted. Tipped at the line of scrimmage, picked off by Baggio, who will take it in for the touchdown.
He's going for the end zone. He's got a man. It's Laughing House. The diving catch. The Cobras are in the lead with 10 seconds left.
2 straight losses in May brought the Pirates back to earth, but also served to motivate the squad. They ripped off 4 wins in the next 5 games to set up a late-season first-place showdown with the only team the Pirates had yet to beat, the Carolina Cobras.
On the near side, Brown comes in motion. Back to throw, wide open down, the game is over! Devin Brown!
A walk-off touchdown.
Unbelievable.
But the joy of the Pirates' first-place victory was soon tempered by a huge loss.
And Sean Brackett now is down.
It was an unfortunate break where I felt like we were playing really well. Unfortunate break with Brackett hurting his ankle, and it kind of threw us for a loop. After that, we got to roll with what we got to roll with, and we knew that we had to perform better.
Massachusetts loses Sean Brackett and the game, but they get a little help to finish the season in first place. So they will enter the playoffs as the #1 seed with their championship hopes riding on the strong arm of former Oregon Ducks quarterback Darren Thomas.
Out of the pocket, he fires one, bobbled and picked off by the Pirates, Keontae Northington.
Look at that, hand, head, tip, leg sweep. What a great concentration there.
One of the keys to the Massachusetts Pirates' success this season has been their outstanding defense, and one of the best players on that side of the ball has been defensive back Keontae Northington.
The throw, and it's incomplete. Good bat away there by Keontae Northington.
When I first got here, I seen a bunch of big name guys like Marty, Bones, a couple guys that played in NFL. I mean, I didn't really have expectations. I just knew I was gonna come out and compete and just work on me and just do the best I could do the best I could do.
And Keontae's best turned out to be pretty darn good as he led the league with 12 interceptions and was named first team All-NAL. Not bad for a guy who went to college to play a completely different position.
Well, when I went to Eastern Kentucky, I went there as a receiver. Going to college about 5'8", 145 pounds, playing receiver, a little slot receiver. And after our first game, a head coach came up to me and was like, you think you can play some defensive back? I was like, yeah, coach, like, anywhere you want to put me, I'll play. Next day, I got switched to defensive back.
After making the switch, Keontae worked hard to become a starter and had a great college career. But when he didn't get a call from anyone in the NFL, he thought his football days were over. He was wrong.
Orlando Harris, he was here at the beginning of the year. He hit me up. He went to the same college as me. He went to East Kentucky as me. He hit me up. It was like, hey, I'm going to send your film out. I'll send your film to Coach Amir and Coach Jawad and see if they like it. And he sent it to them. They liked it, and they ended up hitting me up like a couple weeks later.
He's one of those lead by example guys. He's in the gym every day, working out. He's coming to practice, ready to compete every day. And he gives everything 110%, you know, physicality in the games, as well as, you know, does everything that, you know, he needs to do.
Right back with a little slip pass to Williams. It's in and out of his hands, and it's intercepted. It's Keontae Northington on the pick, and he's going to take it for 6.
Oh, yeah, I loved it, man. This is my first professional experience, and I couldn't ask for anything better. I mean, I really know what to expect when I got here, but at the end of the day, I enjoyed everybody and tried to learn a lot from everybody.
Along with that great defense and the league's best offense, the Massachusetts Pirates were also fortunate to have a bunch of local players as part of their crew.
Quavon Hicks gets pulled down for a loss at the 5. Great penetration by Nick Haig, who practically read the snap count.
Linebackers Nick Haig and Sean Loazzo, quarterback Sean Brackett, kicker Ali Mortada, and center Thomas Claiborne were all key contributors and all from the New England area.
It's been a blessing. It's been great being back home. I built the fan base, you know, when I was at Boston College, and being able to join an organization like this that's, you know, right in my backyard. This is part of the reason why I came back to football. You know, be a part of something great, be a part of something special.
The big man out of Wellesley, Massachusetts High School and Boston College was truly at the center of the Pirates' offense and the locker room all season long.
Time is now. It don't matter what you got going on, time is now.
I love the camaraderie. I love the camaraderie. Being on the field with these guys, day in and day out. We're working really hard and, you know, just being out there with your brothers. You know, no one knows what you go through but the man next to you. There's downtimes, there's times where we have to dig deep as teammates to, you know, look each other in the eye and say, all right, okay, cool. I got your back, you got my back. Let's go get it done. And, you know, I love that part of being a Pirate.
Pirates on 3, Pirates on 3, 1, 2, 3, Pirates!
We're kind of going for the deuce, and he's got it. And the Pirates take the lead.
The kicker on an arena football team has the ability to score a lot of points, which is exactly what Foxborough, Massachusetts native Ali Mortada did for the Pirates all season long.
Honestly, playing at Foxborough was one of the greatest experiences of my life. I was blessed to have amazing coaches in there, you know, very supportive community. Obviously, with the Patriots being right there, you know, you always had that dream. You know, you look at that right down the street, the guys playing, how they prepare themselves, just the love for the game, going to Patriots games, doing all that stuff. It was in my backyard.
Ali went on to be a great kicker at Pace University and Assumption, but when college was over, he had no intentions of stopping.
I always had, you know, the goal in mind that I wanted to play professional football. Whether or not I shared that with everybody was a different story, but I prepared as though that's what I was going to do with my life.
And by prepare, Ali means he trained hard, went to tryouts, and sent videos to coaches all over the country. He got a few opportunities, but in the end, he wound up in the best place of all, home.
So I'd had a little bit of experience in the Arena League, but this was the first year where the opportunity came out to play a full season. The first game I ever went to as a kid was a Surge game, Worcester Surge. That was an Arena League team like way back in the day. So it's funny how life goes, you know, the circle of life, you know, that's the first one I watch, and then this that first professional season that I'm able to come back and play at the DCU Center.
That is the news for Ali Montana.
This year was absolutely amazing. The fans here in Massachusetts are second to none. You know, they have so much love and passion for the game, and we know that this is title town. We know that Massachusetts teams, New England teams are held to a high standard, and that's what we hold ourselves here to as well.
After a grueling 16-game regular season, the expansion Massachusetts Pirates now enter the National Arena League playoffs as the #1 seed.
Let's go! Damn, let's go! Ah!
Standout quarterback Sean Brackett is injured and out for this game. So as the Pirates ready for battle, the offense will be led by former Oregon Ducks star Darren Thomas.
The only thing that's guaranteed, man, is your brothers around you and the 60 minutes of time that we have on that field. That is it. Take advantage of that, man. That is it. Let's get it up.
I know y'all woke up this morning with that different feeling, bro.
I'm right.
Because this ain't a normal game day, man. Every other game day, we know we come back the next day, break down, correct it, come to office and fix it. Talk about what we could have done, what we should have done. That gone, bro.
No tomorrow.
That on the wayside, man.
No tomorrow.
This now, man. This right now. We worked our ass off for this. Don't get stripped of it. Don't ever hang your head knowing you got stripped of something you shouldn't.
We family in this room. So no matter what we go through tonight, you feel me? No matter what we go through, y'all, win, lose, or draw, swear for God on me, I'm gonna give y'all everything. Why? Because I love y'all.
Yeah.
And I respect every last one of y'all. You feel me? And I know y'all gonna do the same. We done hurt together, we done fought together, we done won together, we done lost together, we done frustrated together, we done parted together. You feel me? Tonight is the night we tie it all together.
With both teams on the field, there's one more important moment before kickoff, the national anthem. And tonight, well, it's extra special because Pirates coach Anthony Payton, he is doing the honors.
My mom, she had me in church from the time I was a baby, and she played the piano and sang. So it just runs my DNA, you know. And then when you get on a team like this with a bunch of funny guys, you know, they dig into your past, and so but they brought it up on the bus, on the plane, or something like that, and they was giving me a hard time about it. And then one of the guys who does the operations was like, "Hey, why don't you do an anthem? I don't do any music during the season, but I wanted to do it for the city of Worcester and for the organization." So.
And with that, it's time for some hard-hitting playoff football against the Columbus Lions.
3rd down and goal for the 4. Jeremy Johnson, short drop, lost it for the left corner, one-handed catch, caught for a touchdown.
Let's get it. Let's go. Short memory. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go Ray.
Let's 4th down.
Let's 4th down. Let's go Brown. Wing Luke, S. Pollard.
Yep. Let's go.
Thomas unloads it. Gilliard, end zone touchdown. Marty Gilliard's got it. Good call.
Come on. Just too easy.
It's a tough half for the home team as the Lions find success with their short passing game and their running game. While the Pirates, their offense just can't get in sync.
Aims for the corner and a drop by Devin Brown. He should have brought it in.
Let's go. Don't let it catch up to us. You feel me? Hey, we work way too hard. It doesn't matter. We're going to have to find a way. All right? No more touchdowns.
Thomas with some pressure to the end zone. Intercepted. Intercepted by Columbus.
Struggling on both sides of the ball, things go from bad to worse for the Pirates as halftime approaches.
Damn, bro.
You good?
Oh, fucking ankle. Come on. Oh, man.
So, hey, let's assess it at halftime and then go. Go in there and let's assess it at halftime.
And And that will do it at the end of the first half. Pirates have some work to do.
Halftime finds the Pirates trying to get their starting quarterback back in action and making a series of adjustments on defense.
Adjusting second half, we were going to be more physical and aggressive, defensively. One guy, here and there not doing it is going to make the difference in getting stops, interceptions, or allowing them to get first downs in critical situations.
You trust the guy next to you?
Yeah, man.
You trust the guy next to you? Let's go Savages on 3. 1, 2, 3, 7. Let's go, man.
Up next, the Pirates' season hangs in the balance in a do-or-die second half. As the Massachusetts Pirates take the field for the second half of their first ever playoff game, they are in a tough spot. Down by 15 points and their starting quarterback questionable to return after an ankle injury.
Now Darren Thomas is out in the huddle.
Well, that answers a lot of the questions, and that's a very, very positive sign.
Hey, DT,
I got
go, baby, let's go.
I got you.
We got you.
Go.
Thomas to the end zone and caught. Bones Pagante, touchdown. Aims it high for the upright, and he's got it. A deuce for Ali Mortada.
That's exactly how they wanted to start this second half.
All of a sudden, the Pirates are right back in this game and looking for a defensive stop to keep their momentum going.
Take the ball. Take the ball. There you go, team! There you go, team!
Late fake and a score by Johnson. Quarterback sneak, Jeremy Johnson.
But Massachusetts sadly cannot hold. Despite all the promising signs, all the adjustments, and all the hard work, it just isn't meant to be.
We didn't get the explosive play that we needed to really spark it. With that being said, they didn't make any mistakes, and we made multiple mistakes, and we were still in a position where we could have made it. Unfortunately, we didn't have enough time or firepower to get it done.
And there's your final bell. The Lions have come to Worcester and stunned the top-seeded Pirates.
I know you guys are hurting and you don't want to hear anything I got to say, but I'm proud of you guys. You guys fought hard. Don't take anything away from you guys' effort and everybody that worked their ass off. It just wasn't our night. Love you guys.
I do think that we're going to find our success here. To be at the brink of it at this year, just being able to get to where we went, you really can't ask for much more out of a first-year organization. It didn't turn out the way we wanted it to turn out, but, just being a part of our first year and, collecting fans and being able to get guys and, people excited about football being back in Worcester, that's all part of the experience that you can't take back.
Can we all give them a big Pirate happy birthday on 3? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday!
Oh, we can't thank them enough. They've been awesome. We have a good nucleus, here in Massachusetts of Pirate Nation, so to speak, and we got some diehards out there and some people that really love, coming to our games and mingling with the players, and they built a good relationship with us, and we'd like to grow that.
There's a lot for the Massachusetts Pirates to be proud of in their first year of existence. A first-place regular season finish, plus all kinds of individual honors, including Emir Ishmael as NAL Coach of the Year and Sean Brackett as League MVP.
It's been a dream come true. It was a special year, man. It was a special year. Disappointing ending, but I think year 2 has a lot of big things for us as well.
There's a lot of positives, that we accomplished, a lot of firsts that we accomplished, a lot of history that was made here in Worcester. And so, we're looking to, build on that.
So now the 2018 Massachusetts Pirates sail off into the sunset. But they will return to the blue turf of the DCU Center very soon for another high-flying, hard-hitting, winning season of arena football.
Hopefully we'll get back to work because I'm ready to go. I'm ready to start getting ready for the next season, you know, and hopefully we come back and do the same thing, but this time do it with no losses because we can go undefeated.
Next for the Pirates, I've already moved on to 2019. I've started recruiting, started kind of looking for ways to better the Massachusetts Pirates, and we'll do that, and we'll be much better next year.
Let's do it then. 1, 2, 3, family on 6. Team on 3, family on 6. 1, 2, 3, team. 4, 5, 6.
Family, let's go. Yes, sir.